ElectraCast.
At IKEA, your dreams can come true. Well, maybe not the ones where you're being chased by a monster. We're talking about kitchen dreams. And there are IKEA products and solutions for all of them. Whether it's a whole new kitchen, a statement glassware set, or just new cutlery. If you got big dreams or small dreams in any size of budget, IKEA can help you bring them to life. Visit IKEA.us/dreamkitchen to learn more. Dream the possibility.
Welcome to the Congressional Record Daily Digest, where we bring you all the previous day's U.S. legislative proceedings in 4 minutes or less. In today's episode, we bring you the Congressional Record for March 23, 2026.
The Senate introduced 5 bills and 5 resolutions addressing health policy, defense legislation corrections, national observances, and broader federal oversight matters. A major development was the confirmation of Markwayne Mullin of Oklahoma as Secretary of Homeland Security. His appointment places him in charge of the Department of Homeland Security, affecting national security operations, immigration enforcement, disaster response coordination, and cybersecurity programs across federal agencies. The Senate also advanced Colin McDonald of California toward confirmation as Assistant Attorney General. Lawmakers completed the procedural step to end debate with a final confirmation vote scheduled for the following day. If confirmed, this position will influence federal law enforcement policy and legal decision-making within the Department of Justice. On public health legislation, the Senate passed Tyler's Law, directing the Secretary of Health and Human Services to issue guidance on whether hospital emergency departments should routinely use fentanyl testing for patients experiencing drug overdoses. This measure affects hospitals, emergency medical personnel, and public health systems responding to the opioid crisis. The Senate also approved S. 4164, which makes technical corrections to the National Defense Authorization Act for fiscal year 2026. While limited to technical adjustments, it affects the implementation of defense programs and military policy across the Department of Defense. In addition, the Senate adopted several resolutions. One honored multiple United States Air Force service members for their service and sacrifice, impacting their families and military communities. Another authorized the use of Emancipation Hall in the Capitol Visitor Center for a celebration honoring the birthday of King Kamehameha I, affecting cultural and community observances. The Senate continued consideration of the Save America Act, which involves amendments related to veterans advisory structures and access policies, affecting veterans services and related federal programs. It also began procedural consideration of the Department of Homeland Security Appropriations Bill, which determines funding for border security, transportation security, and emergency preparedness operations. The House of Representatives was not in session, holding no votes, hearings, or legislative actions. Overall, Senate activity focused on major leadership confirmations, public health policy related to fentanyl overdoses, defense legislation corrections, national honors, veterans policy negotiations, and ongoing Homeland Security funding decisions. Those were the key activities of March 23, 2026 in the U.S. Congress.
Subscribe to receive daily updates or rate or review so others can find us as well. Thanks for tuning in to the Congressional Record Daily Digest. This has been an ElectraCast media production. Executive producers are Mark Netter and Peter Rafelson. Produced and edited by Delilah Sperrazza. Music by Peter Rafelson.
Hey guys, it's your girl Yasia. I want to share some really exciting news with you. I just dropped my first ever single, Spell on You, off my upcoming debut EP, Devil's Room, on RM Records. It's simply devilicious. Check out Spell on You wherever you listen to music. Bye for now.
I never thought I'd fall in love like this. It's time to close the chapter, but I think I needed this.
Ever thought about starting your own podcast?
Do you have a business or a message you want to share with the world?
Well, now it's easier than ever with ElectraCast. Hi, I'm Mark Netter.
And I'm Peter Rafelson. We're the founders of ElectraCast Media.
Whether you want to start a new podcast or already have one, join ElectraCast to grow your audience, monetize your content, and build your community.
With our simple sign-up, you get free promotion, world-class analytics, premium ads, and personal support.
Go to electracast.com and join our community today.
ElectraCast. Transform your influence.
ElectraCast.